Hi there, students. Fever pitch, an uncountable noun, and then an adjective, fever pitched. Most normally at fever pitch. Okay, if something is at fever pitch, it's extremely active or it's extremely excited. So there was 1 minute to go in the match and the scores were level and the crowd were at fever pitch. They were incredibly excited. The elections are going to be in a week's time, and campaigning has reached fever pitch. There is fever pitched campaigning. Yeah, so a state of extreme excitement and strong emotion. Yeah, everybody in the stadium was at fever pitch. Yeah, during Christmas time, the trade that this shop does is at fever pitched. It does fever pitched trade. Okay, so very excited, particularly about a crowd or about activity. Yeah, it reaches a really strong point. Yeah, when something is at fever pitch, when it's at its maximum, it's at its maximum of excitement. Yeah. Okay, so fever pitched. Yeah, extremely excited. A fever pitch situation. Yeah, everybody was at fever pitch waiting for the results to be announced. Okay, so this is a way of saying extremely active. Yeah, I guess traffic on a Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. is at fever pitch. Yeah, okay, so it's at its maximum. Formality, fever pitch. Fever pitched. I think I would give it a 4 in formality. I think you could use it definitely in an informal conversation. I think you could use it in a semi-formal writing, but no more than that, not something very formal. And then the origin, well, it comes from fever. So if you've got fever, you've got a temperature. Yeah, a high temperature. He's got a fever. His body temperature's 43 degrees centigrade. Okay, so they've got a fever. And the pitch is the level of something. La, 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 the pitch of your voice. So at fever level, if you like. Yeah, and that's the idea of fever pitch. Yeah, so... studying was at fever pitch just a few days before the exam. Everybody was fever pitched about what would happen and what would be the result of this. Yeah, after the dust settles, when things are no longer at fever pitch, maybe we could talk a little bit more calmly about this. Okay, so fever pitched. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. At fever pitch. Fever pitched.